It was OSU got out-coached, outplayed.
Lucas Raymond is also from Sweden, so he's an anytime goal scorer for one of those 2 games they have in Sweden. So I don't know which one it is, but it's going to be one of the 2. So lock that.
This doesn't make any sense. I was pissed. Fumble recovery happened. I'm going to be honest, I turned off the game. I checked back in. That was the final.
Get back here, baby. Come on.
Walking up to the table blind. I'm betting fucking blind.
What's going on, people? We're back. It's Saturday. We got picks, college, NFL. We're all here. You saw all of us. It's a fucking spoiler alert. Yeah, everybody's here. Everybody's ready to make picks. We got week 4 of college. Yes, week 4 of college and week 3 of the NFL.
You're not supposed to be the one that questions things like that, Dylan. You're supposed to be the one that knows way too much so that you force feed that it's week 4 on everybody's souls. You're not supposed to be the one that has to question things at 4 a.m. watching college football. Anyways.
You can see it in my eyes. All right, so, let's just get right into it. Luke and everybody else have places to be and stuff to be. So come on. Week number 4 of the NFL season, or fuck me, of the NCAA season.
All right. Scrap the pod, throw it in the garbage. See you guys next week. Dylan's all over the road. He's going to be saying Dylan's going to take the Red Wings to win the Super Bowl.
Right. Oh god.
Out.
12 o'clock.
Give me the Pistons to win the World Series.
12 o'clock.
And we're off.
12 o'clock on Saturday. There are not too many good games to bet on at 12 o'clock. I'm being honest with you. Looking at this slate, there's only one game that I really want to talk about. North Carolina and James Madison University. North Carolina is 3-0. James Madison is 2-0. James Madison is a team that every year supposedly goes undefeated, but because of this ban that they had, they could never make the playoffs. This is the first year there's no ban. So if they actually go undefeated and just lose one game, it will mean something. So we have a big game here in North Carolina. Minus 11 points right now for the Tar Heels. How are we feeling?
Oh, it moved. It was 10.5 this morning.
Oh, shucky ducky.
Well, I'm still on James Madison, so.
Me too.
Yeah, give me that.
There's a lot of inconsistency with UNC at quarterback right now. They have 2 different guys they've been playing. Both are throwing sub 63% completion percentage. So either one that's in is not a super reliable target or super reliable guy right now.
Yeah.
I mean, they run the same style of offense every year, and every year things get shaky because there's a lot of turnovers no matter who the quarterback was. Even when they had Howell, who was a high draft pick in the NFL, there's still a lot of turnovers and a lot of close games. So I would take James Madison. I personally didn't bet it, but yeah, I would.
There's not a lot of games to bet in the 12 o'clock.
I personally only made 2 bets on the 12 o'clock games.
Yeah. Luke, do you have a play here, or
I
get it?
I really don't.
Okay, I get it. I'm not gonna make you play a game.
You're not supposed to, I don't think, honestly.
I only have 3 games I actually like this week.
Once again, don't blame you. Looking at this 12 o'clock slate, it is a rough one. Tyler, did you play this West Virginia game?
I did.
Okay, good, because me and Jesse did as well. So Kansas and West Virginia. Going to West Virginia, it was at a 1.5 point spread, but I believe they moved down to 1. And yeah, West Virginia, come back, get back. For what you did to us last week against Pitt, this is your get right against Kansas. So yeah, West Virginia, I believe me and Jesse took them on Tuesday. Just money line.
I took West Virginia as well. So
okay.
Look, for the second week in a row, we're all in West Virginia. And if for the second week in a row they fuck me, I don't think I'll ever say West Virginia ever again.
I think that's fair.
I might not say that. Just it can't. I can't.
Yeah.
Once again, West Virginia. Let's see it. Kansas, West Virginia. You got one, Luke? You like it?
Fuck
you don't
it.
like it? It's a pick 'em.
Kansas.
Kansas.
This is the right game to be on an island on. I'm not going to lie to you.
All right, number 21, Clemson at home against NC State. 17.5 points for the favorite in orange.
Nope. Not a 10-foot pole. Nope. Not doing it.
This is the only ranked game that I think people will have some interest in because no one gives a fuck about Ohio State.
NC State is booty.
But the problem here is this is not an NC State team that I want to touch either, Ty.
It ain't even a ranked game either, Dylan. Only one team's ranked. That doesn't make it a ranked game.
Yeah.
NC State ain't fucking ranked. They're booty.
There's a ranked team playing, and they're on ABC, so it will be
okay. Well, then let me do this too.
Let me rephrase.
I took the over in the Marshall and Ohio State game because Ohio State's ranked. 3.5. I'm going over.
Okay.
Give me the Clemson money line minus 850 value.
Value play.
Fuck, dude. I don't know this game.
I ain't touching it.
Dude, might as well just skip the rest of the 12 o'clock games.
That's what I was gonna do. That was the last 12 o'clock game.
Unless you want to do the Rice and Army game.
Nope.
I also want to mention, I know it's an unranked matchup, but I have some intrigue, and we've talked about them multiple times on this podcast. Florida and Mississippi State.
Yep.
Mississippi State get their cheeks clapped today. I'm taking Florida minus 6.5.
Jesse, did we play that?
Yeah, we did. And Florida's been playing like fucking wet paper doll. I'm on that plus 6.5. But
I don't know who's going to be the quarterback, and I'm not going to fuck myself again and have Graham Mertz butt fuck me.
Well,
so I'm not
good thing if they go to Tuesday's pod, you already gave an opinion.
Good. Well, then I'm fucked.
Yep. You don't even remember what your opinion is, but you gave it.
Nope.
College kickoff. It's there.
Anyone else got to play? Because I guess I do.
Luke, are you touching it? You gonna poke your head around and
Yeah, swamp puppies.
swamp puppy?
Who?
All right, we got on the 12 o'clock.
Thank God, man. Holy shit.
3:30, Michigan, USC.
All right, let's talk about it.
USC favored by 4.5.
Yep.
Luke, what the fuck's gonna happen this week? Alex Ortiz is starting quarterback.
What's gonna happen
officially.
is
A lot of y'all.
what's gonna happen is Orgy is gonna show why he should have been the starter week 1. Give me the Michigan money line.
Some things never change. Old habits die hard.
Yeah. I mean, hey, it's how you learn. USC -4. This Miller Moss-led offense is looking good, and this USC-led defense is looking even better. Yeah, give me those -4 points for the Trojans. Hello? Oh.
Jesse. What you got?
Not bad. I'm taking that -4.5. I just the quarterback change doesn't feel like enough for me. I need to see it, and until I see it,
I watched it live in person. The
you
difference
also watched
it made.
a close game that shouldn't have been as close as it was.
Yeah, because of Warren, not Orgy. As soon as they put Orgy in the 4th, they started marching down the field, actually, instead of throwing picks left and right like he's fucking Oprah Winfrey. Like, Jesus Christ. He's like, Warren's like, you get a pick, you get a pick, you get a pick. Hey, coach, you want a pick too? Here you go.
They just need to use Orgy as a quarterback and not as a running back, and they will have a viable chance to win the game. I'll give you that. 100%.
I'll
And
give
plus,
you.
I understand.
Go ahead.
Wait. Okay. I understand that fucking USC's defense is looking like it is getting a lot of because they actually have a defense now. But that doesn't mean it's that great. It only looks so great because they've had literally Nothing. They would have been better off putting 0 guys on the field the past couple years.
You may or may not be right. But what's true today is I'll be repping my Caleb Williams USC jersey at 3:30 when I'm taking USC on the spread, because you know what? You don't need a great defense to play against the Michigan Wolverines because they don't have a great offense anymore. So, is my fucking lock of the day. It's gonna hit. Let's see it.
That's actually not your lock of the day because you already told me what your lock of the day was. So I guess you have 2. That's crazy. Look at you.
You know what's not crazy? Putting all your locks of the day in a parlay.
I hope it hits. I hope it hits.
Hey,
So do I.
Next game, 4:00. Another big game. Number 12 ranked Utah. Number 14 ranked Oklahoma State. We got the 2 oldest quarterbacks in the league. They are a combined age of 39 years old. It's fucking insane. Cam Rising against Ollie Gordon. I have the spread at a pick 'em.
You can't just talk about 2 quarterbacks and then just say the running back's name.
Yeah, but the other quarterback
Anyone that
isn't
doesn't know better thinks that you're talking
Alan
about Ollie
Bowman.
Gordon
For
as the
those of you who don't
quarterback.
play the game and don't know who he is.
Most people don't.
hey, that man's got 967 on the season. Put some respect there, all right?
Look, it's not that
Most people
don't want to know. It's that most people don't watch every single college football game and know who the quarterback is of every school. It's not their fault. There's just a lot to keep up with. I'm taking Oklahoma State because on the money line, straight up, on the money line, Oklahoma State, you need to prove that you're going to run the fucking football this year. And this is the game that you prove you're running the football because you've not run the football nearly as well as you did last year. Time to start running the fucking football, run it down their throat. Ollie Gordon, let's go. Taking Oklahoma State on the money line.
Yeah, I'm over here with Okie State. Cam Rising might be playing with a glove. He's been looking sloppy and not playing his. Has he even played for?
He was hurt. I was
Yeah,
like,
I was about
okay,
to say.
he was hurt.
Because he ain't really done nothing, and I think it's because he was hurt. But I don't know how I feel about a comeback game. Can't trust the guy, especially if he comes out with a glove on. Plus, Okie State's just look better. But that's also due to Cam Rising. So that's why it's a pick 'em. But I'm picking Okie.
Luke?
I guess give me the Okie Staters.
Yes. Thank you, God. All right. I needed you to put me on an
All right,
island.
now I want to change my pick.
I got Utah. Beautiful. I got the Utes. I got Cam Rising, comeback game on an island against Oklahoma State, who, like Tyler said, has not been running the ball. So if they try to get into a pass battle against Utah's defense, they will fuck up. I'm going to take Utah. Obviously, I guess the money line because it's a fucking pick 'em. But, yeah. Thank you, Luke.
You adjusting, Luke?
No, don't adjust. That's how this works.
Hey, he said it.
He said it. I'm just
You never let me change.
I only
my
want
pick.
you to make him uncomfortable with his pick. my
Yeah, but
my
let me
pick's
change
already
my
down
pick.
in the
That's not what
fucking
we're
shitter.
doing.
There's I'm already 1-7. There's really no coming
Dylan,
back.
it's 10 in the morning.
Yeah, you ride yours and I'll ride mine. I'll stay on my island by my damn self.
Questionable
Statements. Keep going.
Iowa State, Arkansas State. I got a lock of the week that if you want, you can have. Arkansas
ahead,
State. Arkansas State plus 20.5 points against Iowa State. Me and Jesse are both on it. You want to touch it?
No.
Okay.
Iowa State's so dirty. I just would like to say, fully bet this for the vibes. Wouldn't touch it. But you know what I would touch?
Oh, God. This could get very bad. Be very careful with your next statement.
Miami minus 17.
Yeah, because we're riding with the U. But can we get out of the 3:34 o'clock and then we'll get to 7? We have one more game.
Yep.
Just one more. All right. Final game of this slate. Boom. At 4:15, we have a game that I think a lot of people are going to be overlooking, but it will still be a fucking banger. God damn it, I just had it and I lost it. Arizona State University going to Texas Tech. We talked about this on Tuesday. Luke, I've never liked Arizona State more. The offense with Scatabo is fucking clicking. The defense is also firing on all cylinders. They had a great comeback win last week against Texas State, and now they're going to Texas Tech. Let's just get the double whammy. Give me Arizona State plus 3.5. I just want to know if you're riding with me.
I guess I can ride.
All right. Now, Jesse, we can go to 7 o'clock, and you can talk about the U.
No, that's I can't believe it's just minus 17. I don't care about South.
You got minus 16.5. What are you on?
Yeah, minus 16.5 going to the University of South Florida.
17.
I mean, because I'm high on the U, I'll ride it with you. I'll take minus 16.5 for Denzel or for Cam Ward.
My bad. It was 17 at 3:30 in the morning.
I bet that game, but I don't see why you would bet against Miami in this spot.
Yeah, so I'll take that.
Tell you why not to. I didn't personally bet it, but I can't tell you why you wouldn't.
Come on, South Florida, man. They're on the uprise,
yeah, man.
man.
They were sneaking it out with Bama, bro.
The fact that I can't even tell you a fucking player on their team is bad, man. I can't tell you a single player on that squad. All I know is that their running back is also their leading rusher. So their quarterback's their leading rusher. Sorry. So, yeah, they're not very good.
Yeah, he's toted that rock 45 times.
All right, let's go to 7:30 for Tyler. And what he told me was his lock of the week, because once you crunch the numbers, you realize you can't go wrong here. Number 15, Oklahoma, and number 6, Tennessee. I am not a fan of this Tennessee football team, but I have to acknowledge when they are in a absolutely glorious spot. Tennessee, in their first 3 games to start the year, is plus 175 scoring against their opponents. Me and Tyler did a little bit more digging. With their starting quarterback in total, they are plus 210 outscoring all of their opponents. Also, every single college game day that they have gone to this year, the road team has won. They are going to college game day in Oklahoma. You factor all these things in together, and me and Tyler are loving Tennessee minus 6.5.
Yep, there's not a better bet, honestly, other than the other lock of the week that I gave you. This game, something else that says bet this fucking game like this fucking game. Pat McCaffrey. I'm watching his show a couple days ago, and one of the co-hosts that sitting right next to him, they start talking about, oh yeah, this kid made the kick, he was cool, blah, blah. They're talking about the colleges they've been to. And they're talking about, oh, we're going to Oklahoma. And then one of the co-hosts says, hey, right? The home team hasn't won a game we've been to yet, right?
Yeah.
They're all like, oh, yeah, I guess that's true. And he goes, well, I guess it shows courage. And they go, whoa, don't say that. I believe in it. I'm here for it. And it supports the fucking Volunteers. So there's nothing that's going to stop me from taking Tennessee on the spread. So give me Tennessee to blow them out of the water. Amalieva is him. He's him. He's going to playoff run this year, and let's fucking go. Tennessee on the spread.
Yeah, a whole lot of orange going on around here because I'm taking Tennessee on that spread.
I hate it.
Citrusy.
You make me want to jump ship just because I hate that fucking school.
Hey,
good old Rocky.
Take your feelings out of this, all right? Keep it factual, all right?
I did.
I talked to Dylan about this. We crunched the numbers. There's no reason not to run with Tennessee on this.
I agree. All the logic and indicates to Tennessee. And all the money's coming in out of Oklahoma too, which is insane.
Well, it is also Oklahoma's first game in new division. So
I just mean it's insane, like, oh, I love this so much, and I'm going to be against the public.
Oh, for sure.
Thank you.
For
Thank
sure.
you.
Bruh. My computer died, and then I plug it in, And then it's telling me it's updating. Thank God this ain't my old computer where it'd take like 3 hours to update because now it's turning back on. But I thought I'd just join on my phone till then.
Okay.
We're still on the Tennessee game. So do you have a play?
I do. I'm sorry. There's somebody wooing downstairs.
Just keep going, Luke. You're way off track today.
It's Ric Flair.
I know, dude. But okay, Tennessee. I remember you saying the thing about the big point, like the point differential and stuff.
With their new quarterback, they've scored 160 more points than the teams they played.
The only reason I don't put a lot of chips into that
210, but yeah,
stat is because I looked at who they played. But at the same time, so I'm still taking Tennessee. But I just don't put a lot of chips in that to consider who they did play.
So yeah, that's fair.
But I'm still taking Tennessee.
I do not. All right, blame you. We all got Tennessee. We all run Rocky Top, and now there's 2 games left. We'll be
make that a Sharpz lock, baby. Let's go.
We got 2 games left. We'll be real quick with these. First one, we have to talk about it. Iowa, Minnesota, over under 35.5. Give me the over. Matrix.
Bet the fucking over.
Bet the fucking over.
Bet the fucking over. You're stupid. You haven't learned shit from me if you don't bet the over, and I hate you if you don't bet the over. And don't watch this fucking podcast if you're not taking the over at? All right? That's how I feel.
What's the over at?
35.5.
35 straight.
Oh, straight. Sorry.
Bro, somebody get this loser out of here.
Why are they still keeping it at 30? Every single game has been above 40. Why is Vegas still keeping it at 35?
Why are you still thinking about it, Luke? Come on. They keep making this over-under right around 35. Keep taking the over until they respect Iowa's offense.
So far, it has been easy money. I'll give you that.
Give me the under.
Tyler, don't be. Look at Luke's picks, and then we'll move on.
I know he's 1-7. I'm not worried.
Yeah, I don't care anymore. Give me the craziest of the craziest.
2-15 after today, and the one that hits is going to be the fucking under.
All right, final game of the slate. Michigan State going to Boston College. I had this at 5.5, and it moved down to 5. What do you have it at? Before I say the right number. Beautiful. 5-point spread for Boston College at home. Thomas Castellanos, Bill O'Brien, and the boys are leading an MSU team that is 3-0, but they are missing 2 out of their top 3 wide receivers, including Nick Marsh.
Dude, they're like missing half their team, bro.
Yeah, a lot of
yeah, and it is also the red bandana game for Boston College. And for those of you who don't know what the red bandana game is, there was a lacrosse player for Boston College that was on the flight on 9/11 that crashed in Pennsylvania, and he was known to be one of the people, or I'm pretty sure actually no, he was not. No,
he was in the towers helping people.
He was helping people.
He was in the towers helping people.
Fucking red bandana.
Yep.
97-1 had 2 different stories. I remembered which one was real. So he was the one going inside the buildings helping people, and he sadly passed on 9/11. So every year they have the red bandana game. However, just so you guys are also aware, famously has a losing record in the red bandana game. So it's not exactly like bandana game they win. It's like they're actually have a losing record in that game. So there's just something to factor in. But
I got MSU at 5.5, so I'll just start because I already had that play. So
okay.
I had them 5.5 on the spread, Michigan State.
Yeah, I'm on Michigan State on the spread too. I wanted to take the money line, but without the wide receivers, I don't know. But maybe Childs is just that guy, and he's just going to sling it. We're going to find out.
Luke, I understand what you're about to say, and I want you to know it's not personal because you picked them to win the conference, so I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm taking Boston College's spread.
I understand.
And I almost want to make it an alternate spread.
All right. Now we're just getting mean.
I absolutely hate that it's 5. That's the ugliest number it could be.
5 is disgusting. 5's gross. And
for that reason, I almost didn't even play it. But I was like, it's Michigan State. I got to play it.
I want to play State +5 so bad, but they're just so beat up that, like, I feel like expecting a closer game is asking a lot out of this beat up group.
Yeah, because you also got to factor in the guys you're probably going to lose during this game, too.
Nah, fuck all that. Next man up. Give me State +5.
You only got so many next mans up.
Nah, next man up. Next man up. Dog mentality.
How many next man
Hey,
up before
they
you're
talked
just
to the
out of
center,
players?
and they said they're fine.
Why would they tell you they're not fine?
Because
They're not going to say that they're not fine before.
you gotta do like Larry.
Michigan didn't say they're fine. They said we got to go figure it out. They didn't say we're fine, and they're not fine. We said we're fine, so I'm gonna fucking believe it. God damn it.
Because that's only different because after Michigan's performances, there's no way in hell they could say that they're fine. Like that wasn't even a possible fucking option to say.
They're not fine. It is not, and not everything is okay.
The only reason
Oh, God. Second Lucas
joined.
Yeah. We're back,
wait.
baby.
I would like to make one comment on one game that we did not talk about. Florida State is going to go 0-4. Give me California.
Yeah,
Okay, love that.
we did talk about that.
I'm with you, Jesse.
Yeah, we didn't
I
talk about
had this
today.
game cooked up. I was
I
waiting
also,
for
I
this
also
game.
have that as well in my slate. So yes, put me on there as well.
All right, one
Here
more.
in. Oh.
All right, Ty, what do you got? I'm
Colorado.
Colorado money line.
You are quiet as a mouse. I did not hear you.
Me neither.
Yeah, am I
Colorado.
the only one who?
Okay.
Has his mic been kind of like going in and out?
Give me that Colorado. Fuck Baylor.
Baylor's weird. They've always been weird. And Travis Hunter's the whole fucking team. What's the over-under? I feel like this should be an easy overplay.
51.5.
Never mind.
Hey, what are you talking about? That should be easy. Baylor gave Air Force 31 points. What the hell?
Yeah, but they're going to try against
the
Colorado.
hell?
They don't want to try against Air Force.
That's
Bro, what?
That's not true. What do you call it? Colorado changed it because the road team gets the say on what uniform. So Colorado had to change.
Well, ESPN
Posted that today, so I had to share it.
Yeah, Colorado decided that after Baylor said they're wearing all white, that they were going to wear all white. And then 2 hours later, they got a phone call saying, you can't do that. And they said, oh.
Yeah, so now,
Oh, we
now
can't
Baylor's in their fucking head now. That's what you do. You know how many times I've been preached by a hockey coach? You never let the other team decide what color jersey because maybe they feel lucky in that jersey. Maybe they just play so good in a styled jersey that they want to play. You don't let them do that. You know what? Baylor just did that. Give me Baylor money line.
All right, fuck it. I'll ride with you. I didn't really even know I had to play. I'm going to take Baylor money line just because you sold me on that. And I felt like I was back in a hockey locker room for a minute. And you just sold me. That got me.
I'll never forget the one time we had one of our guys go over there and ask what jerseys they're wearing. And then our coach found out and reamed us for it.
I love that.
Well, that is week number 4 of NCAA. And now we can give you the picks for the NFL week 3.
Sports bettors, you need to download Sharpz, the better social network. With Sharpz mobile app, you can tailor your friends' bets with one click. See a bet you like? Just click the whale tail icon and boom, it will open in your corresponding sportsbook. Sharpz securely connects to major sportsbooks like FanDuel, MGM, Caesars, and more, so you can not only track your bets, but share your bets in creative ways. So gather the degens, download Sharpz for free, and join our fast-growing sports betting community.
All right.
Spicy part of the day.
Sunday.
Yeah, I just want to mention too, if they were gonna wear both white jerseys, I was gonna hammer the under.
No one's going to teach shit.
Multiple
Interceptions on both
interceptions.
sides.
The poor quarterback's like, what the fuck are we doing here? Everybody's been all
I'd be
white.
so mad if I was
Dude,
the
you guys
quarterback.
throw these red pullovers on.
It's not even like they went white a secondary. They all went white helmets, white jersey, white pants, white socks, white cleats. They were both going white out. All right. Sunday at 1 o'clock. We do not have 10 football games, but we still have some glorious football to talk about. Let's start it off here with the Denver Broncos going to Tampa Bay to take on the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield and the boys are favored.
All right.
Baker Mayfield and the boys are favored -6 points at home, over under 41.
Immediately on the Bucks, and if you're not, I'm not sure why. Bucks are getting a little healthier on the defensive side. I think that they're definitely going to use their running back a lot more this week, and Baker's showing that he's might be having a pretty good year. So I'm going to ride the Bucks -6 at home in this spot, and I think that they're gonna probably whop Denver.
Yeah, I don't expect this to be pretty. I'm taking that Buck spread.
I
Yeah.
feel like this is gonna be an ugly game.
This is Bucks spread all over the place.
Dylan?
I don't like Denver +6, but I weirdly like the under. I just feel like things are gonna Tampa Bay is gonna just have things go wrong where Denver is still gonna be in this game. So I'm gonna just take the under 41. That's my play for this football game.
All right.
Yeah, I just think that they're gonna be able to hang around longer than they should be. Next game, Giants and Browns. Another 6-point spread, but they're getting a half a point. Browns are favored -6.5 against a Giants team that I think we can comfortably say after the first couple weeks is the second worst in the NFL. Over under 38 points.
Yeah. I don't want to play this game.
You don't have to. That's the good thing about it.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I don't blame you.
Give me the Giants +6.5.
Wow.
See, like that's the only pick.
Absolutely disgusting game. I don't think anything about it is going to make sense. I don't think there's going to be very many points. So I would also recommend taking the under if you don't want to play the spread. But Daniel Jones not being in New York, I feel like will make a difference. I know this is not the right defense to go up against to try to get out of your in New York funk, but I feel like he just doesn't feel welcome in New York, rightly so, because he sucks and the fans let him know how much he sucks. But I feel like it would be better for him just not to be playing in New York. So I'm taking the Giants +6.5.
That's the only pick I was even debating on, but then I had to rethink. It's like, am I really making a pick where I have to rely on the Giants to do something?
You got to rely on Danny Pennies to do anything. You're not in a good position. You're not in a good position. I'll tell you right now. It's not where you want to be. Sometimes it's where you have to be. I didn't want to touch the over-under in this game, but walking through everything that Tyler said, I mean, Cleveland doesn't score a lot of points. This offense is not firing on all cylinders. I can't see the Giants getting more than 14, so I'm just leaning back to under. Everything in this game is just leaning back to under. So I guess I have another underplay. 2 games in, under 38. Jesse?
Oh, I'm not touching this. It makes me uncomfortable.
I get it. All right, Chargers and Steelers.
This game's disgusting.
Chargers are going to Pittsburgh. The Steelers are getting -3 points, and the over-under is the lowest of the week at 34.5 points.
Who can't score a touchdown? Pittsburgh Steelers. Who is the matchup to watch in this game? It's Joe Alt and TJ Watt.
Yep.
They've been talking this morning about Joe Alt possibly being a contender for Offensive Rookie of the Year because of how he bodied up Max Crosby last week and how he's just been playing overall, allowing no sacks at right tackle through his first 2 games. And this guy looks like an absolute unit. I mean, if you didn't know, Joe Alt is 6'8", 320 pounds, and he handled Max Crosby like Max Crosby was like my size.
Yeah,
So
switch sides.
I feel like this is a Chargers +3 play. I would even like to play the Chargers on the money line because Jim Harbaugh is running Jim Harbaugh style football with NFL caliber players, and they're just running people over. That's what's happening, and I don't know why I wasn't smart enough to realize that the Chargers running back would be top 3 this year because obviously he's going to be fucking top 3. I'm taking the Chargers.
Thought he was going to be hurt.
I'm taking the Chargers +3.
J.K. Dobbins hasn't stayed healthy ever.
Well, someone commented this man couldn't walk up a flight of stairs in Baltimore, and he's doing flips in LA.
Right. Yeah, welcome
Exactly.
back to the NFL. I agree.
Give me the Chargers money line.
I just hate that one of these teams is going to start 3-0, whoever wins, because they don't deserve it.
Come on, Jim's got a point to prove.
Jim does have a point to prove.
They already started off 2-0. They're only going to go 500, so they got to lose.
Pittsburgh won 2 games that they did not play good in. So if they play a good game.
Look, I want to tell you, this is a Lions spot. If the Lions were 2-0 and then they come home, that's a letdown spot. They're going to lose.
Okay,
so
here's
Pittsburgh's
where I'm
fucking
at.
losing.
Here's where I'm at. If Pittsburgh was getting fucking points, if they were not the favorite, I'd be riding them without a fucking question. But it's these -3 points that are fucking me up, and I don't want to take them. So
You want some help?
yes, please.
Over. Pittsburgh finally gets a touchdown.
All right, I'll take that. Thank you, Jesse. I was struggling.
34.5 is much too low. That's
Lower
a
than the
20
Iowa
to
game.
17. That's 20 to 17. That's all you need.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take the over with you.
I got a question.
Hit
Here's
me.
the question of the day. Which team throws for a touchdown first this season? The Chicago Bears or the Pittsburgh Steelers?
I would hope Chicago. I'd really hope Chicago.
No.
Do it on Sunday, but
Too
who
late.
physically does it first? I don't know.
Chicago's game's going to start too many seconds later. But they're both getting passing touchdowns today. I'll get to that Colts game, baby.
Today's Saturday.
You know what I meant. Don't play.
Sunday.
I don't do this.
So you know what I meant. All right, next game. Minnesota Vikings at home playing the Houston Texans. Minnesota is the underdog. Houston is favored -1.5 points. Over under 46. Sam Darnold, week 3. CJ Stroud, he's a machine. How we feeling?
This game has to be an over. This can only be an over. Because CJ is going to do what he does. But I don't like them not having Mixon. I think Cam Akers might be able to revive his career. And Sam Darnold's going to Sam Darnold. Still week 3.
But when does Sam Darnold start to fall off?
Next week.
Next week. Yeah.
And
This is
then
what I've been asking, and I've been
Week 4,
debating
week
this
5,
week.
I told you.
But
Luke.
but they're playing the Texans.
but they're
They
at
just
home.
beat the Niners.
I don't care.
Remember this. Luke, I need you to think about this one thing. Alec Pierce was giving DJ Stingley problems. What do you think Jettis is going to do?
Okay.
And Addison's out.
We just need points. Don't touch the spread. Bang.
I'm not
the
touching the
over.
spread.
Don't, bang the over. No money line. Bang over.
I'm touching.
No, I'm banging the Texans money line.
Yeah, I'm touching the spread. I'm taking Texans -1.5.
Oh, my
much.
I'm taking the fucking over because I hate the fact that it's a fucking 1.5 point spread and it makes me super uncomfortable. So because of that, I am riding the over 46 with Jesse.
Hey, if you do,
Appreciate
the
it.
Texans money line is only -122.
It really is. That's not a problem. There's nothing wrong with taking that.
Okay. Next game, a spread that started 2 weeks ago at 7 points has now moved to 3 points because they've decided they want to be good this year. The Philadelphia Eagles are going to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Saints are favored -3 points against the Eagles. I'm going to say that one more time for all the people in the back. The Saints are favored -3 points against the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, because they're moving.
Question:
Over under 49.5.
Am I okay at taking a -148 money line?
Sure.
Normally, I would say no, but in this game, I would let you do that.
I'm hammering the Saints. I'm not doing this again. I'm not going through this again. I'm not letting myself do this to me again.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad play here because the 3 points for New Orleans is scary, but yeah, take them to just continue this winning streak in some way, pull it off. That's a smart play.
The Eagles operate gross without A.J. Brown. They don't look comfortable without A.J. Brown. And the Saints are doing nothing but grooving. We haven't even seen them play a real game of football. They've just done blowouts. We don't know what they look like in a real game. And that doesn't
They only know, bro, Jesse, they only know that, like, they just score 40-plus points a game.
Now, listen, hear me out. I think the Eagles' defense is so bad, and the Saints' offense has been so electric.
Yep.
That the over is a clear sight. I understand 49.5. How can you say that's a clear sight? I really do see the Saints possibly scoring 40 points again. I do. Because this Eagles defense isn't as good as the Cowboys.
The only question is, do you see the Saints offense and genuinely, and not just because, they're your boys, like realistically, do you see them scoring 40-plus points 3 straight weeks?
Realistically, if Derek Carr is protected, he has been known to do well. He does bad under pressure. He gives you that Jared Goff with a little craziness.
Right.
And the way they've been moving the line to give him space, motioning tight ends to swing, using chip blocks with the running backs, they've been really smart with how they keep him upright. So, yes, I do think they can do it on a bad Eagles defense because this defense really hasn't looked good.
Right.
So I'm going to take over Saints money line. Give you 2 for 1.
I'm going to take the Eagles +3. The fact that I have the Eagles in an underdog spot and they're getting 3 points in this game, I'm sorry. I'm kind of salivating.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to take the Eagles money line.
Kind of salivating, gotta be honest.
But Saquon is probably going to go stupid for his mistake.
Just take that +3 with me and you'll feel a lot better about your life.
I feel even better when I take the
Eagles money line and they win.
Will you really feel good about yourself taking an Eagles money line? I don't think you will. I don't believe
If they win.
If he bets on it and it gets him money, he can live with it.
Okay. Whatever helps you sleep at
Jesse
night.
gets it.
Money helps me sleep at night.
You know what doesn't help me sleep at night? The fucking Titans and having to come at home and probably fucking get diced up by Malik Willis.
Bro, this is amazing. It's literally Malik Willis versus Will Levis.
You cannot forget Matt LaFleur used to work there. We cannot forget this.
I might have to shut off Red Zone for a
He
minute.
also does not like the Titans.
Cue in on this game because holy shit. You want to talk about a big game. God damn it. This is like you said, Tyler. This is literally any question we had about the quarterback room. This is the game to prove.
This is the game you find out because
go
head to head. And you're going to find out whether or not you kept the better one and traded the right quarterback or not. You're going to figure out this game.
Dumbass mayonnaise man playing the worst football of his fucking life. If this is the game, you get it together. If this is the game that you realize, hey, I have a top defense in the league right now. And that isn't just Dylan blowing smoke up my ass. That is statistically true. We have the #1 defense for points allowed and offensive passing yards currently in the NFL through the first 2 games. Maybe if I just play fundamental football, we'll be fine. But I still don't know if I can trust that. -3 points for Tennessee in any game right now scares the dog shit out of me. So I'm going to be taking the Luke approach, and I'm going to take the Titans money line even though they're fucking favored because I can't trust them.
Whew, man. Green Bay should not be able to win another game because I feel like with Malik Willis and this Titans front, they shouldn't be able to run the ball as effectively. So as long as Levis doesn't throw a pick six, he should be up by 3. So
Yes.
I think I'm either getting a push or I'm really going to have to give up on the Titans. Like, I'm sorry. I had your back.
Right.
I was hoping for you guys, rooting. But if you lose to Malik Willis.
I got a question.
This
How
is
many
pressure,
games
so I
can
have
we
to
just
take the
not
next.
play?
Normally it's one, but if
Who's playing it? No, except
Because there's too many games that I just don't want to fucking play
well,
this week.
that's Vegas trying to fuck you.
that's not what this podcast is about. You get one skip and that's it.
Then you go to over-under, Luke, and then you just make a play there. It's normally what I
No,
do.
that over-under is disgusting. I feel him. The whole game's gross from line to line to line.
38.5 is disgusting.
It's
Ty, what's your play?
I have no idea. I think I'm gonna.
It's Titans -3 because if the
I'm skipping this game. I'll play every other game, but this game I can't. Will Levis versus fucking no. I can't. He's been in his head enough. He says I'm gonna rewire my brain.
wait,
Okay, well now you're playing against the guy that you were literally fighting for the job for, and he's gonna go out there and dice you. And if you really want to, I don't know. I would take the over 38.
Here's the thing, though. We still have Jordan Love is questionable. That is my problem. They might just send him out there.
That boy Jordan is not playing.
I feel like they'd be stupid to do
Practice?
this.
I'm taking the over. Does
Yeah,
anybody else still need to give a play on this game?
No.
Did I say mine? I don't know.
No, you just tried to get out of it.
I'm taking Packers +3.
Okay.
Okay, but I'm gonna have to rip off the rest of mine because I got to get going.
All right, go ahead.
You're doing
Shit.
great.
The Bears.
What the fuck did that? Okay, this weird. It like when I placed the bet, it like mixed
do
up
it.
all my
Just do
shit.
it.
All right, so I got this other Indianapolis Colts money line, Lions money line, 49ers -6.5, Cowboys money line, Chiefs money line, Buffalo Bills -5. That's the ugliest number I've ever fucking seen. And like, what the fuck is -5? Cincinnati Bengals -7. I just said Packers +3, Raiders -6, Seahawks -4.5.
All right. Beautiful. If you want to ride Luke's picks, make sure you download the Sharpz app and use promo code Taco011. We appreciate you. All right, Luke. Thank you. Next game, Colts, Bears. In Indianapolis, we got a 1-point favorite over under 43.5.
Yeah, no. For
Gross.
me, this is a Bears money line, and I'll tell you why. That defense is going to make Anthony Richardson make mistakes. It's just going to happen. And I don't see the Colts having a good game. And the Bears defense has been pretty much the best defense in the league aside from Kansas City. So I'm giving the boys in brown /blue the win.
I'm going to take the over. I'm going to take the over. That's my play.
Ooh,
I'm
finally
gonna go over with Jesse. I think it's a Bears money line spot too. That defense is just gonna give Anthony Richardson problems. I think that honestly, I lean under in this game as well, only because I think both quarterbacks are gonna struggle, respectively. But Chicago will pull it out.
I think the opposite. I think this is actually going to be the game where Caleb Williams is going to have his first game where he's going to be able to throw the ball really well. And I think AR is going to I think AR is going to play out AR plays. I think he's going to have a couple passes where he gets to 250, 300 yards, a couple picks, a couple tutties. I think it's going to be a game where actually the rookies are going to be able to show off. So we'll see who's right.
All right. I think these defenses are not screaming "show off, rookie." That's not what I see when I look at
one of them is
the Colts
one of
lost
them is
Buckner.
the Colts defense is not looking like anything.
Oh, is Buckner injured?
Yeah, Buckner went to IR.
Yeah.
Oh,
And they also lost the linebacker
Look,
to IR.
even when I don't know anyone on the Colts fucking defense except for Buckner, the Colts defense is usually pretty fucking good. So it can't just be.
Yeah.
I'm going off the prowess of Chicago gave CJ Stroud a lot of problems.
Yeah, Chicago's got a good defense. It does have a good your defensive reasoning, I agree. That is right. Vegas and Carolina. This is why you save your skip, ladies and gentlemen. The Raiders -6 points against the Carolina Panthers. I didn't use my skip yet, so your boy can come out here and say, no thank you. Fuck the Panthers. Ain't nobody touching this shit.
If I know one thing, that man Red Rocket don't give a damn about slinging the ball. This is going to be quite an affair that no one expects.
You have fun with Andy Dalton and Gardner Minshew. Y'all have fun with that.
Sortie over. Give me Minshew Magic. Give me Red Rocket rifles. I'm seeing 42.
Good luck.
No, I don't need it.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I don't need it.
Anybody betting, I don't care if it's +6, -6, over, under. Anyone touching this football game with the Carolina Panthers, who might be the worst football team I've seen in the past 10 years, you need luck and you need Jesus, whether you want to admit it. You need them both.
Tell you, that boy crazy. He don't know what he's talking about, people. Listen up. I'm not playing it. I'll die on a sword for this one.
And why are you not playing, Tyler? Because you're a smart human being and you care about your money.
I also won't be watching this game either. So.
I'm telling you, don't know how this got a 4:00 window. It's pretty crazy. But if you're not watching the Lions game straight up, if you're not watching the Seahawks or any of these 4:00 games and you're running red zone, you're gonna be like, God damn, they scored again.
Oh my God!
I genuinely think the opposite. I think it's going to be the third quarter, and we're going to go, are they still playing? Oh yeah, it's still 3-0.
They're still playing.
It's still 3-0.
So much clock scoring. The clock's been staying still because too much movement.
Look, I don't know who on the Carolina line is going to be blocking Max Crosby, but
nobody.
It's just not going to work.
Nobody.
Don't care. Dalton takes hits. That man.
That was going to take a lot of sacks too, and then you can't score touchdowns when you're 3rd and 25.
Yeah, Jesse, I don't think you're thinking this through the whole way.
I'm thinking it through all the way.
You were the guy that were just shitting on me for playing the Carolina game last week. So
yes, I did. And how did that turn out?
You should just know why I'm giving you the same energy in return.
How did it turn out?
Horrible. Should have never touched it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying you should not be touching this game.
I was right once, and I'll be right again.
All right. I'm watching my
confidence
buddy,
is key.
I'm watching my buddy take the grenade, and instead of pull the pin and throwing it back, you have just laid underneath it and put it under your stomach and said, we'll be okay.
No.
All right. All right.
Keep her going.
Dolphins, Seahawks. Seahawks favored -4.5 points at home against Miami. Without Tua Tagovailoa, it's Snoop Huntley, right?
I believe so.
Okay, Snoop Huntley is the quarterback.
Yeah, him or
That's what I thought Jesse said in the group chat. Yeah.
Skylar Thompson.
Oh, then there. Oh, okay.
I can bet on Skylar Thompson and Geno Smith passing yards.
I was gonna say, is he the backup, Jesse?
Yeah, he's the backup. He just got
okay, got you.
Yeah.
All right. Skylar Thompson, Geno Smith, 4.5 point favorite for the Seahawks.
4.5 minus.
All right, Tyler.
Yep.
Seattle Mercs this defense.
All right, I will take Miami +4.5. Thank you.
Good luck.
Good luck, Skylar.
Thanks.
Have fun with that.
I will.
His shiny teeth don't sprinkle.
Next game.
I mean sparkle.
Shiny teeth and me.
49ers are going to Los Angeles to take on the Rams, and they are favored -6.5 points. A couple injuries have plagued the Niners, but a couple injuries have also plagued.
All right, the Rams are fucking dead, and the Niners are half dead. They're just getting beat with a club, both on the side of the road. Both are not sure when they're actually going to be dead. Oh my goodness, 6.5 is a lot.
Under.
I mean, yeah, dude. Under 43 is the only play.
That is my play.
Everyone's dead.
Yep.
I don't know what else you take.
Jesse.
Well, this is gross. I'm going to put it all on the line. No McCaffrey, no Kittle, probably no Bosa, Javarius Ward, Stafford going to Stafford.
Kittle's out?
Kittle's very, very doubtful.
Yep.
I am giving the Rams a win.
You're not giving them 6.5. You're giving them the money line.
Giving them the money line. I believe Sean McVay finally takes his opportunity to finally get that win that he can never get with San Fran.
Jesse, you're gonna have one of those weeks, and I mean that in a good. I mean that, and I mean that in a good way or a bad way. You are.
You know what? I'm fucking taking the Rams plus 6.5. I don't want to touch the over under.
That offense, it's just Ayuk, Jawan Jennings, Jordan Mason.
We'll see how good the system is without superstars around the system.
Yeah, part of me wants the over, but I just like McVay and Stafford. I really do feel like they can pull this out, and this is our nasty Raiders game from last week.
Jesse, you're going to win 5 games or you're going to lose 5 games this week. That's what I mean by that.
All right, let's keep going.
425, Detroit Lions going to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. The defending defensive player of the week, Aiden Hutchinson's going to take on the defending offensive player of the week, Kyler Murray. Lions are favored, -3 points. Over under, 51.5.
This is so gross.
Why is it gross?
Because it's so high of an over, and they wanted to stick it at 3.
Then don't touch the over-under.
And I don't like it.
It's Lions -3, no fucking doubt, all right? Look, Lions after a loss, 7-0.
This is
Average
true.
margin of victory, 17 points. They're going to fucking rip their hearts out in Arizona. It's Lions -3 all the way. On those 2 stats alone, I don't care about anything else. We're going to figure it out. Lions -3.
Give me the over 51.5 points in a fucking shootout. Give me over 51.
Offense figures it out.
Yeah, offense figures it out, and Kyler Murray, like a little Oompa Loompa, just runs around our defense.
I'm taking Lions on the line. Money line. We win. This is my -148 of the day.
Okay.
All right.
Last game of the 4 o'clock slate, Baltimore Ravens going to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. Ravens are favored by 1 point, over under 47.5.
Ravens 0-3 start. The hole that does not get dug out of.
I'm here for it.
While the Steelers sit at 3-0, that could be disgusting.
Yeah, I'm from Texas. Give me Dallas.
Give me Ravens money line.
That's where I'm sitting. I gotta ride the Ravens. The Cowboys have another space to disappoint at home.
I mean, you understand.
The
why.
Ravens don't have room to fucking lose a game, so they're winning.
You understand why I am writing this. It just really proves my theory of what I said if the Ravens start 0-3.
Oh, God. LeBron James took the goddamn Ravens. He's popping up in the draft.
No! He's like Drake in the UFC. I love it. Fuck yeah.
Hey.
LeBron can't win a bet. Next game, Sunday Night Football. The Kansas City Chiefs are going to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Chiefs are favored -3 points, over under 46.5. I'll be quick. Chiefs -3. Next.
I'll be quick. Chiefs -3.
I don't think they're going to run the 2-minute drill game, so Chiefs should win outright.
You want Kirk Cousins to win back-to-back primetime games? You got a better chance of me getting a fucking vasectomy. You're fucked up.
Oh my gosh. Do I want to keep making this week a possible disaster or just try and get my picking right?
Decisions.
If that's your thought process, you might as well just fucking throw the rest of the games in the garbage can and just say how you really feel.
But all the other ones have been in.
We might as well commit to the fucking process.
But no, because I just don't feel the Falcons are going to win this game. Defense,
Chiefs.
I'm getting there. Let me get my words out. Damn it. The Chiefs are going to win this game -3. But God damn it, don't be surprised if that Falcons defense does something different and doesn't choke away a game like Cincinnati.
Yeah, but Mahomes, you also got to remember, Mahomes is due for a game, man.
Yes,
Mahomes
he
has
has
not
to play
played good his first 2 games, so I feel like he's due for a game, man.
Well,
This is probably where he's going to do
-3.
it. All right. We all got the Chiefs -3. Let's move on to Monday. We got a doubleheader. Jacksonville and Buffalo are kicking it off at 7:30 in Buffalo. -5 point spread. Like Lou said earlier, just disgusting. Over under 45.5. I mean, let's just call this what we see. Jacksonville has been bad. Trevor Lawrence came out and said, we have sucked. And Buffalo just beat the shit out of Miami again. So all signs should be pointing to Buffalo winning this game by 5 points. Why do I not trust it?
Because you watched this game look disgusting in London 2 years ago?
That might be it.
I hate this game.
Me too. I do.
I should have said my skip for this. But, gonna keep it simple. Jags +5. They got to figure it out.
I'm going to ride that. Yeah, give me Jags +5 as well. Because I don't know. I hate this game.
They're not like a Giants team or a Carolina team. It's like they should be effective, but they look washed. Like they just can't gel.
Yeah. Tycho?
I hate the play.
Yeah, I got to take it too. I really don't know. Not my least confident pick of the week.
All right, last game of the week. Monday night, 8:15. The Washington Commanders are going into Cincinnati to take on the Bengals. Bengals are favored by a touchdown, and the over-under is 47 points. Jesse,
Under 47 points.
Bang. All right.
Under 47 is a very great play. I do like that. But for me, I feel like T. Higgins is back.
Yep.
Boys are back.
Yep.
The offense should run at the level that they want it to. Joe Burrow hasn't been playing bad. They should have won last week, but his defense sold them. So I'm going to take the Bengals -7 because I just don't think the Commanders keep up.
I'm trying to decide if I think how long I think the Commanders are going to stay in. It is going to be a game where at halftime it's going to be like 17-7, and then it's just where do we go in the second half? And I think that the Commanders are not going to be able to hang around as long as they want to. So actually, I'm going to ride with you here, Jesse. I'm going to take, as scary as it is, I'm going to take them -7. All right. And those are your picks for the NFL Week 2 and college football week number 3. Let's close it out. Thank you guys for watching the podcast. We appreciate it. If you want to ride us on the socials, follow us, hit the bell for notifications so every time we go live, you know what's going on. Please do so at Sharpz Sports Network over on Instagram, YouTube, X, Twitter, all the good stuff. We really appreciate it. Also, download Sharpz Sports Network over on the App Store. Promo code TYCO011 when you sign up. And we appreciate it. Next time we will see you guys will be this coming Tuesday and then Wednesday. I'm McDilly. Have a good one. We'll see you next time. Peace.